Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Trench Takes Podcast here, back at you with another episode 6 here. A lot has happened in the last couple days with NFL stuff. It's been pretty quiet in the college world, but the Natties tonight, so I'll talk a little bit in my thoughts on that later. To start off, we're gonna go over some coaching carousel in the NFL. So John Harbaugh hired to the Giants on a 5-year contract. Congrats to him. Young Jackson Dart. I really think he needs this strong leadership from a coach. I think Harbaugh can give that to him. He did it with Lamar Jackson. I think it's a great fit. I mean, I think this will be a big turnaround for the Giants, and I think it'll be good for them. Some other big names in the hat. Kevin Stefanski has been in talks with the Falcons. Um, Big news: Sean McDermott was fired by the Bills this morning. It's Monday, the 19th of January. That kind of shocked me. I always root for the Bills. Um, I'd love to see their success and stuff, but it's just shocking to me because he hasn't had a losing season with the Bills. At least when Josh Allen's been there. Um, it's been pretty good. Uh, they've made so many back-to-back-to-back playoffs. I don't know how many years it's been that they've been in. It's just kind of shocking to me that happened. And then one other name in the ringer is Jeff Hafley, the Packers' current defensive coordinator. He's been interviewing at a lot of these teams with openings and um, getting some recognition. Probably will be hired as a head coach. To go off of that, we had a dramatic divisional round weekend for the playoffs. Um, so I'll start off with the Bills at the Broncos. Um, is an overtime shootout. I mean, there were some questionable calls in that game. I really think, looking back at that one interception, it wasn't Josh Allen's fault, and it wasn't the receiver's fault. That was straight on the refs. Definitely a catch. His knee was down, and he maintained full possession. Then the Broncos player took it away from him, and they ruled it an interception. I really think that was probably the worst call of that game. But looking back at, I want to say it was 2015, the Packers versus the Seahawks. Same thing happened there, and they ruled it a catch. But in that situation, it definitely looked like a interception in the Packers Seahawks case. But this Bills Broncos one, it was definitely catch. There was no interception at all. Similar thing happened in the Bears game. I'll talk on that once we get there. 33-30 was the final score. I kind of wasn't surprised. I mean, I picked the Bills to win that game. Broncos just have a great defense and were able to shut down Josh Allen, which was able to get them to move on. On top of that, we'll head over to the next game. The 49ers at the Seahawks. Wow. San Fran, where did you go, bro? Like, holy crap. 41-6 final, complete domination by the Seahawks. I really think losing Kittle was a big blow to them. He was their main piece of their offense. I mean, they got CMC and stuff, but they had no pass game, and you gotta have a pass game. I think that was their biggest downfall there, and that was why Seattle was just able to dominate. Moving on to game number 3, we had Texans at Patriots. Uh, I did take the okay. Hold on a second. I did take the Seahawks, so that's I'm 1 for 2 on picks so far. So the Patriots took down the Texans 28-16. Um, I really think it was a struggle for the Texans offense in the first half. CJ Stroud threw for 4 interceptions. You really can't be doing that in a playoff game, especially that round. Um, it just wasn't pretty. I did have the Patriots in that one, so will you have a Patriots Broncos AFC Championship? Takes me back to the 2015-2016 season. Super Bowl 50. AFC Championship between Brady and Manning. That was absolute showcase of 2 absolute great NFL quarterbacks. 2 of the greatest all time, probably. Yeah, I think that'll be good. And then in our final game last night, Rams-Bears overtime shootout. So as I said earlier about the interesting catch in the Bills-Broncos game, same thing happened in the Rams-Bears game. I don't remember which team it was, but one of them got a catch, knee fully on the ground. Defensive back takes it away after he's down, but that one was ruled a catch. It was literally the same thing that happened in the Bills-Broncos game. I really think we need consistent officiating across the entire NFL if that's going to be the case. It's just difficult to see. It's very interesting how that keeps working. Sorry. So, with that being said, it's a Rams-Seahawks NFC Championship. I don't know when the last time these 2 teams played, but for NFC side, I'm still sticking with the Seahawks. I think they're gonna take it the distance, head to the Super Bowl. AFC side, I'm gonna take the Patriots. They're going to the Super Bowl. It's gonna be a what Super Bowl was that? Let me look it up here. All I know is the last time that those 2 played in a Super Bowl, it was a great game. Let's look here. Give me a second. Last time they played was Super Bowl. Is that 49? Super Bowl 49 it was. New England, Tom Brady took down. Brady and the Patriots took down the Russell Wilson and the Seahawks 28-24. Rather than going for it on. Rather for just giving the ball to Marshawn Lynch, they decided to go for a pass. And the ball was intercepted by Malcolm Butler. And that was it. I think it would be a crazy parallel. But this year, Drake May, Sam Darnold, if my predictions are correct. I I think I'll still take the Seahawks. I mean, either way, it would be a great game. Just, I mean, Darnold is hurt, so we'll see if the Seahawks make it out. Darnold will play in the championship game, but he hurt his oblique, so that should be interesting. But yeah, I know this is another shorter episode. Not a lot going on in our football world besides NFL right now. National championship tonight though. Um, we talked a little bit about it in our last episode with rival takes, but I want to elaborate on that. I think it's going to be utter domination. Miami, I think their defense will put up a decent fight. Ruben Bain and that Miami D line. But overall, Indiana. Score prediction. I don't think they'll put up what they put up against Oregon, but I do think it'll be a high scoring game. So I think I'm going to go with Indiana winning. I'm going to say 38-10. I feel like that would be a great score. Either way, Miami's going to try and put up a fight, but I think Indiana just dominates. I mean, they showed it last week versus Oregon. They showed it the week before versus Bama. It's not going to be close. Yeah. I think that's all. That's going to be it for today's episode. Episode 6, Trench Takes Podcast. I'm your host, Gavin. Peace out, guys.